Hello everyone, welcome back to Outer Wilds. This is our blind Let's Play of the DLC, and it's episode number 8. Let's talk about what happened last episode. We kind of spun our wheels for quite a bit, trying to figure out how to get into the secret fireplace. Let's actually go over here to the ship log, because there's something I have to explain before we start this episode proper. So yeah, right here, the Shrouded Woodlands, we were trying to get into the secret fireplace, but as you'll notice here, the Forbidden Archive is filled in because I discovered it. I discovered it actually after the end of last episode. I did the outro and then I just kept recording because I was just so determined to figure this out. So I did that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be actually cutting in just a moment to the footage from last night after I did the outro for that video and showing you kind of me discovering the very simple puzzle to get into that fireplace that I can't believe it took me as long as it did. But I'm going to cut over there, I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to resume this recording kind of going into the fireplace because I just discovered it and then I went to bed because I was tired as shit. I had been recording for 2.5 hours. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna cut to that footage here, and then we'll be back. I'm gonna go over to the stranger while you guys watch that footage. Okay, so I have an idea here. My idea is maybe I can only complete the challenges in each section once sorry, I can't talk. Once the monument has been destroyed. So for example, the first building floods and the second building tips. What if I can only complete each of those challenges when those happen? And since I can only get into the first world via boat once it floods, that's why I'm here in the Endless Canyon. So I timed this just right to where the dam should be breaking pretty soon. What I'm going to try and do is as soon as the dam breaks, I'm going to go over to that first area and see if there's something. Maybe that affected something. I don't know. It makes sense. It feels right, but I guess we'll see. When I went to bed here, the dam was at 44%, so it should be breaking here like any second. But also what I had to do, because this is actually like the second time I've attempted this, is in that first area, the door is blocked and you can only open it from the one side. So you have to go to the first building, get into the dream world, unlock that, and then I can come over here. And yeah, I don't know. Hopefully this will do something. I'm not entirely convinced, but hopefully it does. I've been recording so long right now, so I really hope so. So here's the place. Also, I think this building right here is just one of the procession buildings, if I had to take a guess. There's no actual, like, door. Well, actually, there is. But does this place, do any of the lights turn off here? I don't think they do. I don't think the lights actually turn off when this place gets wet. So I'm not sure if this is actually going to have any sort of effect. But at the very least, this door should be open because I opened it from the other side already. It is. Now I can go up the stairs and across. Wait a minute, did you hear that? I just heard like an elk call, kind of like what happened when we turned the lights off in the Endless Canyon. I just heard that now. Why did I just hear that now? That building over there is still lit. Oh shit, here it is. I think that's the sound of the dam breaking. I'm waiting. Is the water hitting that first building gonna do anything? Oh. Oh my god, of course. I just put it together. Of course, all of the people here are gone because their torches get put out when the water floods. I cannot believe. I am actually so disappointed in myself that it took me this long to figure that out. Yeah, here's the water coming. Of course, all of them are going to be gone because their torches get extinguished, or the lanterns, the artifacts, you know what I mean? They all get extinguished. So they're all gone. That makes so much more sense, which means I also have to wait for the second tower to fall in before I can do anything there. Or actually, maybe not. Yeah, there it is. We figured it out. Anyway, so there's your, there's how I got to figuring that out. It's just, it's really funny how I seem to be kind of like decent at solving like the more complex puzzles of these games. And then I completely forget that, like, hey, yeah, trying things at different times might help. Like, just the concept of time eludes me or something. I don't know. But I'm glad we got down here. I haven't actually gone down this elevator yet. Ooh. Okay, so this is a pretty similar room to the one that we've seen before, right? It's just another archive. Interesting. Okay, so this one's also burned. I guess I must just be missing the point of why these are, like, why am I coming down here to these forbidden archives if these are burned? Is there a way to repair them down here? Like, why am I putting in all this effort? There's nothing actually here for me. I mean, I guess the reels? Is there a way around to that? Oh, I probably just have to put it in here. Yes. Okay, so this... So, I won't make the same mistake that I did last time, and that is... Also, that's actually really cool. This provides the light. Well, no, there's a fire in here, I guess. But this one is also going to be a burned reel that should have some information on it, right? So this was the one... Yeah, this is the one that basically told us why they came here in the first place. They also discovered the eye. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. They deforested their planet. Wait, no, I didn't even get the implications. They deforested their entire planet and dismantled their buildings to build the stranger. Oh, this is so much more tragic than I could have ever imagined. They found the Eye of the Universe like the Nomai did, but they didn't already have spaceships built and ready to go. They had to build one, and they destroyed their home to do it. That is so sad. That's why they made this digital recreation. There's no home to go back to. So when they realized that the Eye of the Universe is not something that they wanted to further explore, they made a digital recreation of home and sealed themselves away in it forever. But now that, you know, when the first tower and the second tower go underwater, I guess the elks that are sleeping in there are just dead. Like they're gone. Wow, okay, this is a lot heavier than I thought this was gonna be. Okay, so this is the one that I think is probably gonna be super important here. The last one that we watched showed us that basically told us that this was a digital recreation and that you could move outside of your lantern's range to see, you know, I guess the untextured version. So what's this one gonna be? Oh, okay, this just shows when we go through the tunnels. It loads a new area. It kind of sits there in darkness for a while. We've seen that plenty of times. And then you come out. Oh shit, wait. If you hop out while it's loading a new area, you just fall out of the world? Did that not add anything to my log? I don't know if these actually do add anything to your logs or not. I'm just gonna go through it one more time though. Okay. Well, I kind of want to try that now. I need to grab this. That is a interesting concept. I feel like that would just kill me though, wouldn't it? Like, every time one of those slide reels, you know, it's teaching us like mechanics of this digital world. The one with the lantern was actually pretty helpful. How is jumping off of the world gonna help us? Let's go try it. How about? I know the quickest way to get back to the boat is probably just doing this. So we're gonna be back into the endless gorge, endless canyon, whatever it was called. But that's fine, because it doesn't matter which loading zone that we go into. So we just need to get down there again. We'll use this little shortcut over here. If I could see where I'm going. And then I guess the only other one that we have to figure out is the second one. And I can't remember for the life of me any of the names of these places except for the hidden or endless canyon. And I don't even know if that's right. I'm pretty sure it's the hidden gorge and the endless canyon is the dream counterpart. I don't remember what the other ones are though. I guess the hidden gorge just made a little bit of a bigger impression on me. Probably because it was the first one that we went into, the first dream world. So, alright, so we have a boat. We're gonna jump off when we get in there. I just feel like that's gonna kill us or just like send us out of the world. Like it showed an error, sure, but like what is this actually gonna do? I'm kind of nervous, honestly. So as soon as I see the light from this go away, right now, jump off. What? Wait a minute. These are... Oh god, that scared me. I think the second tower just fell into the water. Wait a minute. Why? Interesting. Hold on. I mean, that's a one-way. I can't go back up that now. Oh my god, that gets rid of one of the seals. I understand. We don't need the seals, do we? Was that never the point to even get those combinations? We don't need them, apparently. Okay, so I need to get to that one over there and that one over there. Can if I jump off into this water, I just drown. Okay. We're about to end the cycle, damn. Wait a minute, so do I even need to figure out the hidden archive for the other one? I guess I probably will. This one probably just gives us one of the seals, right? Maybe? So in that case, the the reel that told us how to, oh god, that scared me. The reel that tells us how to glitch the world like that directly gave us a way to break one of the seals, which means I must have missed something in the endless canyon. I must have missed something with like dropping the artifact and then walking away from it. There must have been something that I could do somewhere. The cycle's about to end though, so I'm just gonna let it. Interesting. I want to go back to that area though, because I don't know if there were other ways that I could go. Maybe I don't even need to do the puzzle for that one. Maybe I can just walk to it. There's a thought. I mean, I kind of wanted to do the puzzle just because it's a puzzle and I want to do all the puzzles in this game, but we might not even have to. So let's get out of this screen, please. I would absolutely kill for a skip, but like a skip scene button right there. Okay, let's get back to the stranger ASAP. And then I'm gonna read the ship log, because I didn't ever read that yet either. Come here. You. Okay, we do have new stuff in the ship log. So let's read this, because I never actually did read any of this stuff. Nope, don't mark it. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. Shows one of the strangers jumping off the raft during a transition, falling below the world. Okay, yep. So let me also read this one over here. Found a slide reel that appeared, yeah, walking beyond its projection radius. Wonder, that has to be the clue to breaking one of the seals. I'm just not sure what it is. So you know what? Let's go straight back. I need to mark the stranger because I just accidentally unmarked it every single time. But let's get back there because I am very interested in how this will work. I want to go back into the, I mean, I'm going to say glitched area. There's multiple glitched areas at this point, but the one where I fall below the world in the transition zone. I want to go back there and see if I can walk to the other areas. Because if I can, that almost seems like a way to just bypass the puzzle. Which is insane, because like, did anyone here watching, did you manage to find that out by like pure coincidence? Because imagine if you do that just on accident. You jump out because you're scared, it's turning dark, you're like, oh my god, I need to hurry up and swim back, and then you do that and you just have all that stuff ready and available. That would be crazy. Alright, let's go back. I don't need the rafts, I just need to go this way. I don't actually need, ow. I don't actually need to go to the endless canyon this time. I just need to go into the dream world anywhere. Nope, I can just walk this way. And then go to the transition zone again. I will say, if we do still end up having to solve that puzzle in the second area, that one over there, then I assume it also has to do with going into that place after the place has fallen over. Because that's also something I haven't tried. We finally figured out that timing kind of matters here. So that first area, you know, all of the alks get, you know, washed away. In the second one, though, the entire world seems to tip on its side. So I wonder if you have to somehow traverse the world on its side. That would be interesting. So I may try that here in a moment. Where's the boat over here? Right. I need to go over here and disable this. I guess this is good because if we do need to end up doing anything else in that, in this first world, we'll have that door open now. I don't think we need to do anything else here though, but we'll see. let's get over to a boat and jump off again. Yeah, this area was just a nightmare because, I mean, my main issue was just I hadn't even considered coming back here, you know, after the water floods it. I hadn't even considered that. But then it's even worse because when you finally do get the right idea there, you have to come here first, open that door, and then go all the way to the endless canyon. I mean, you could go to the second tower, I guess. Oh wait, jump. I almost forgot to do that. Okay, so yeah, each of these are like the hidden vaults. This one, I believe, yeah, that's the balcony. So that's the building we were in the third time. That's where we just came from. Can I go? Wait, no, there's two buildings. Shit, which one? I thought I saw something moving over there. I don't remember which one it is that I need to, can I drop my artifact? I can. Will it just let me walk over to these, or am I gonna fall in right when I get to them? I don't know if like the water stays consistently deep or not. Okay, no, I can walk over here. Word. This is the one, yeah, I don't need to be on this one. I want to go to the other one. That's such a cool mechanic, honestly. Is it this one I need to go to? There's two buildings. I don't remember which one it was that I need to be at, though. Also, is there a way for me to tell, like, where the water stops behaving? Probably right here, yeah? So I don't know. I actually can't go over to that one, as far as I can tell. Unless, let me drop my artifact and see this place through a different lens here. Oh yeah, you can. You can actually see where the water stops working, like, interesting. Let me bring this a little bit closer to the middle here, though, because I do want to see this place also to see if there's, like, any hidden bridges over. No, so I mean, it seems like these areas are pretty walled off. That one I could walk onto. These ones I don't know that I'm going to be able to. They all have elevators that go down to them, though. Very strange that it lets you just walk over to that one. Is there somewhere where I can get into each of these? I don't think so. I don't think I can get onto either of these buildings with the towers. Just from here. Okay, so this is the one that I've already been to, no? With the two hidden bridges? Yes. This is the one that I was already at. So this one is the one that I still have left to do. But I don't think I'm actually supposed to be here anymore. I think I've done everything that I can. I have to solve the puzzle in the second area, it seems. But you know what? That's actually probably for the best. I would like to do that. Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, is there anything else over here that I'm able to do, or no? That's it. I don't know. It is definitely strange, though, that it lets you walk over to that one. Isn't it? Why does it let you walk to that one and not the others? I guess because this is the first puzzle. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. This is the first puzzle that you would solve, so it doesn't matter if you walk back over to that one. Because it's where it tells you to do that stuff. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, I think we just need to go out and head over to the next area. Yeah? I think so. Let's do it. Wait a minute. No, that was the... Yeah, that's the bridge that has the stuff in it. Okay, so I need to make it over to the Endless Canyon now and wait for the second place to fall in. I just want to see what it does. I'm not even sure if that's necessarily the solution. I just want to know. Can I? Nope, I have to put you down. Let's get an integrity reading. Okay, that's not going to make it. I don't think that's going to make it either. That might. That's going to be close. Are you kidding me? That was like a centimeter away, legitimately. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'll shoot it when we get to the Endless Gorge. It's actually easier to hit from over there, I'm pretty sure. Don't leave without me, please. Thank you. Alright, off we go. We're rowing down the river. I use the term rowing very loosely. I wonder, are there like propellers underneath of these boats? Like, am I activating a propeller? I actually kind of want to check that one of these times. Or is it just using like some sort of propulsion, like magic propulsion? I don't know why I said magic. There's nothing magic in this game. It's all very science-y. But, I don't know, their technology just feels magic even though it's not. It's all just optics, you know? You shine a light at something and it reacts. But just something about it makes it feel very fantastical. Let's pull over here. Don't get sucked away. I need you to go this way, please. Thank you. Do some evasive maneuvers here. And then over here. Look at that. Didn't even hit anything. And then you are too slow, so I'm gonna go up on my own. Thank you. So once we get in here, I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit. As soon as I get an integrity reading on that dam, I will know how much time I need to sleep for. So let's get up here, and then I'll put my artifact down and grab a reading really quick. So this one, I think if I just shoot it like that. Oh, the angle is, like, the trajectory is so weird. I actually overshot. Wow. Okay, let's angle it back a little bit. Oh, that's gonna land right on the top, isn't it? Nope, it's not. I overshot again. Okay, let's a little more down. I think I undershot this time. Hey, you know what? That worked. Good enough for me. And actually, the surface integrity is already pretty low. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go in right now. I don't actually need to wait, I don't think. Let's move these out of the way. And we're off. So that first area is about to get washed away, but I don't really care about that area. Let's just go straight in. And then I'm gonna go explore the second area, and then I guess what we'll do is just... I can go explore, and then I guess if it turns sideways and does something weird, whatever, you know? It is what it is. Whoops. I about walked off the edge. Let's go. Nope, the elevator's already up here. That was last run that I sent it down. Oh, it's already here. Alright, so... hope you all are having a wonderful Saturday when this goes out. I am looking forward to exploring more of the mysteries this game has to offer, and hopefully not getting too stumped in the process, like I did last episode. But yeah, last episode, like I said, I stopped recording. You know, I did my outro, I said my goodbyes after a long time. Like, I went around and was just trying the dumbest shit. Like, one of the things that I tried, it was really funny. I was like, what happens if I walk in directly behind one of the Alex? Like, I'm like literally riding his ass into the building. That's how desperate I was getting for an answer. What I ended up doing was I went, because I did ask at the end of the episode, or not ask, but I told you guys that, you know, I may ask for a very light hint. Oh, hey, there's the dam breaking. I said that I might ask for a very light hint if we didn't get it in the next episode, but since I ended up recording past that, because I just wanted to... Oh my god, every time I hate that noise. But since I ended up recording past the normal time, and I just didn't do an intro and I just kept the recording going, I did end up going on to the lovely Outer Wilds Reddit, subreddit, and I just tried to find as light of a hint as I could possibly find for like what, like just point me in the right direction. And props to the subreddit there, because it was one of the most, funnily enough, one of the most useless hints, but just the most helpful hint I could have possibly gotten. All it said was, listen for those screams. They might tell you something. That's all the hint was. It was something along those lines. Oh, wait, whoops, I went to the wrong place. I should have stepped off here. That's fine. I can just continue to yap at you for a while. But that's all the hint was. It was just saying, hey, you know, maybe pay attention to the screams that happen. And me, this entire time, I didn't even pay attention to the screams because this is supposed to be kind of a spooky DLC. I thought, oh yeah, just random ambiance is all it was. I never even stopped to consider that that meant something. And so as soon as I got it in my head that, wait, the screams actually mean something, it was very easy to put together that the screams happen right after the dam breaks. And so at that point, that's where I started being like, so do I need to be in that area after the dam breaks? Because if you try to just go there, you know, from that first area, the river lowlands, if you try to dream into there, you get washed away just like the Elks do. So you have to go somewhere else to even make it there after that happens. So that's kind of where I was just really struggling. But I did want to just let you guys know that I did... Whoa, holy shit, why did you do that? That seems like a bug. Was I like Need for Speed too much there? Good lord. But I did just want to let you guys know that I did get a very, very small hint from the Outer Wilds subreddit on that one, just for full transparency. I would have asked you all, but I ended up recording past the usual time that I would have. And so I couldn't really ask, so. But hopefully I don't need to do that again for this second puzzle in this area, but I imagine it just has to do also, like in the same vein. Did I miss the... Where do I dock here? Oh, wait. I just realized it's the same thing. I have to activate the bridge from here first. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I didn't even think about it. I have to activate the bridge from the second tower before I can even go there from here. Shit. I don't know how much longer until the thing falls in, though. I may have to reset here. I'm just gonna reset. That's my bad. I'm sorry about that. That totally makes sense, though. It's probably going to be just like the same puzzle 2 times, isn't it? It's going to be start in that area first, open up the way to dock at it, and then wait for whatever environmental thing happens to the outside version of it, right? It's probably just going to be the same thing for the second one. So, because when the second one... when the tower falls in, the dream world also tilts on its side. So I'm thinking that when it does that, we might be able to access something that we wouldn't have been able to otherwise. Because with the second area, the main problem is that you can't even get to that burned out section. It's just not accessible. There's no way to get to it, I'm pretty sure. So if I can get there first, that would be extraordinarily helpful. And I'm hoping that just the world being on its side is going to be the answer there. Still not quite tipped over yet. I'm gonna go back in and wait again. Because I think what's gonna happen, if I had to take a guess, is when I float through that tunnel into the second area, it will be on its side and then I will be walking on the walls. And I think that'll allow me to get over to the burned section, which will then hopefully give me something to do to advance. Okay, you're still standing. Can you stand? Like, come on. I can't even get a fucking scout over to it. I don't think. Yeah, because I think it has to do with like the rotation of this thing. Stuff seems to fly a lot better to the right than it does to the left. Well, my right and my left just then. We'll rest for a little bit again. Is it like, it's probably like 5 minutes or something after the tsunami hits it that it falls in. So let's give it, I'm gonna wait. I don't know how long it's been in game since that happened, so I'm just gonna go minute by minute here. Go back out and check again. This is definitely the brute force method of checking, but you'll have to forgive me. Oh, hey, there it goes. Perfect. So in that case, we are ready to go. But I do have to go all the way back through the endless canyon into the boat. So it's gonna be just a second. This is the kind of stuff that I definitely like to speed along in post, but I'm gonna try to keep cuts and edits to a bare minimum. It's not... Wait, is that the end of the world music playing? Does the tower tip at the very end of the cycle? No shot. Because if so, that completely ruins my theory for how to do this, because you would have no time. Okay, so we still have a puzzle on our hands then. Shit. I was so sure that it was going to be something like this. I didn't realize that it does it at the very end of the cycle. I have no time to get back there. Literally zero. I mean, we can I'm gonna certainly try. Do my absolute best here. But there's like no way. Because I have to go through the next area and the next area. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Because we probably only have like 20 seconds before the screen does its weird stuff. I wonder, I mentioned at the very beginning of this DLC, what happens if you take like the Ash Twin core out? Would it effectively let me stay longer here? Because that almost seems like what I need to do. I was really hoping that this would be the thing to try. But I don't know if I have enough time in the standard cycle. Is my screen? Yeah, okay, there's the screen. Alright. Shit. Hey, so we're gonna try something. Don't know if this is gonna be the correct thing to do, but I am going to go over to the Ember and Ash Twin. How does that sound? Haven't been there in a while. I'm gonna take the core out and then come back here and try this. God, that'll be weird. Because the stranger's definitely within the supernova radius, though. That's my concern. Like, the supernova never seemed to actually hit us. Because I never saw, like, the blue explosion from the windows of that thing. But it's still absolutely within range. I don't know. It's worth a shot, though, and I do want to see what happens, and I've wanted to see what happens this entire game, so I'm going to try. Where is the sun? The sun is over here, and there's that. I am going to I should have waited though. Shit. Because the Ash Twin needs some time to get rid of its sand. There's a campfire over here on Ember Twin though with Chert. I can go say hi to my buddy Chert. Been too long. Okay, little too quick. I'm so used to just going full bore at the stranger. Oh, also hi Quantum Moon. I'm so used to going full bore at the stranger that I did not take into account that can't really do that here. Oh god. Oh god. Too close to the sun. Way too close to the sun. I'm gonna get like gravity slung at it. Okay, nope, we're fine. Wait. Am I fine? Oh my god! Hello! I could have easily gotten an achievement there if I really wanted to. Alright, well, that was a missed opportunity, but oh well. Too late now. Okay, let's slow down, please, and thank you. And let's go talk to Chert. Or, well, I'm probably not actually going to talk to Chert, but I'm going to go hang out with Chert. Where's his camp? Look for the smoke. Where is he? Where does he camp out? Also, look at me using gendered pronouns again, even though they are genderless species. Some habits die hard, huh? Alright, let's rest. For just a little bit. My ship's not gonna fall off, is it? Okay. Wow, it has been a long time since we have been exploring the normal solar system of this place. Strangers up there. Alright, let's have a rest. I don't know how long I need to wait for the Ash Twin thing either. I'm sure there are some people who have memorized like exactly when every event happens, like in game time. It's definitely not me. I'm gonna give it like 2.5 minutes maybe. I guess I can see Ash Twin. How much does it have off of it? It's pretty close. I'll start going over there. It should be fine. You there. Halt. Also, I've been thinking about playing the Oblivion remastered game that came out recently. I'm such a big Elder Scrolls fan, but I've only ever played Skyrim. So I think that would honestly be a cool game to have on the channel at some point. I don't know if it's the next thing that I'll do. In fact, it's definitely not the very next thing that I'll do on this channel, but it could be something to try. Wait, I just realized though, if I wait too long here, is the tower already gonna be destroyed by the time I get to it? Oh, the timing on this is gonna be so finicky. We gotta really hurry here. Ash Twin, are you on your way? Are you coming? Please? Or, sorry, Ember Twin. It's Ember Twin that I'm asking about. Come on, we don't got all day, man. Oh my god, I could just get like something from everything over there. I really hope that I don't go through all of this effort just to completely miss the timing on this. I might have to go to the stranger first and then come back here to grab the core out of the Ash Twin. But it is on its way, so we should be good to go. Hopefully this is exposed by the time it gets here. Okay, it is. I don't think that's ever random. I think this will always happen at about the same time. Okay, here we go. Got it. Yeah, it's been so long since we've done this. Not really, but it feels like it. Feels like a lifetime ago that I was trying to get into the Ash Twin project. Anytime now. There it is. All right, and we're back here. Hell yeah. Okay, I can't, I was really hoping I could just cheat gravity there, but apparently not. Or rather, cheat the centripetal force of this. Okay, turn you off. And turn you off as well. Alright, let's be quick. Oh god, I missed it. How did I miss it? You, come with me. We gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Alright. The funny thing is I actually don't need the ash, like the core. I kind of just, I can set it down. I don't need it. I'll just put it in my ship. I don't know if I can, like, set it down in my ship. Can I actually not set it down in here? Oh, I can't set it down, period. Okay, so see, that's a problem. I was really hoping that this would work. I don't even know that I can set it down. It probably won't even let me grab an artifact, will it? Damn, that sucks. I guess that definitely tells us, though, that the answer is not, I need more time on the stranger. It'll still be really cool to see what happens, though. Like, will I just never get affected by the supernova in here? Or what? I guess we'll see. Oh god, I don't ever come in this way. Am I coming into the front of this thing? I haven't done that in forever. I really wish I could drop this. Oh wait, I can. Okay, I can drop it. Good. Perfect. I probably just couldn't drop it on Ash Twin because it's like a moving level. Like the level of the ash doesn't stay the same. Okay. Well, shit. Let's get over to that tower before it's too late. It is still, yep, it's still good. We still have plenty of time. Well, I mean, not plenty because the dam is about to break like any second. But we still have time, is all I'm trying to say. The music is going so hard. I remembered at one point, what's the name of this song? Isn't it like, something final something? Final Voyage, I think? Was that it? Look at me remembering stuff. Watch that just not even be the right name. Out here praising myself for no reason. Damn, we're actually gonna get here even before the dam breaks, which is cool. The music is actually kind of loud, though. I hope it doesn't, just go on forever. I think it will, though. I think it'll go on until the supernova happens. This one... Wait a minute. I just realized I don't have a lantern. I needed a lantern. Shit. What's the best way to do this? Ah, man. Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. There's not one in the slideshow room, is there? It'd just be really nice if they gave one to me, but I don't think there's one in here. Yeah, there's definitely not. So I have to go back. I can either go forward or go back. What's gonna be easier? Probably going forward, yeah? Damn. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna have to do. On the bright side, we get to listen to some very intense music. Okay, I need you to go this way. This is gonna be slow as we crawl against the current here. Actually, this was really quick. And I didn't hit anything along the way. Still haven't hit anything. Ah, I hit something, damn. Easy come, easy go. I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen if we let the supernova go off here. Was that the dam breaking? I think it was. Which means I need to get onto this bridge and get off of this bridge very quickly. And then we actually are going to have to ride all the way back around to the second area. Which is unfortunate, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to prepare, like, do all the preparation steps for this. Also, I will probably lower the game volume just slightly for this episode because the music is a little bit loud. So let's open this up, and then I need to go grab the artifact, which I probably should have done first, but the bridge was about to break, so didn't want to risk it. Grab you. And then I need to go pretty much just right back down. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. That could have easily bugged out and killed me. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to go naturally. This works. Who needs a boat? Who needs it? I could probably catch up to one of the boats, honestly, by doing this. Oh, wait, the rapids aren't gonna kill me right here, are they? Oh, I hope not. I think they might. It's gonna, like, slam me down. Yep. Yep. Okay, we survived. I knew that was gonna happen. I definitely need to get onto a boat, though, before those rapids happen. Luckily... Oh, it's on its... It's turned over. Okay, I need to get to the other one, then. Parkour. Parkour, parkour. Ah, we're fine. That was kind of fun, honestly. I am, like, actually probably instantly going to die, though, if I take any more damage at all. So let's not do that. As I start doing dangerous stunts. Okay, I've already done this. I just need to go in here and open up that passage very quickly. I have done that already, right? Or have I not? I don't... Every run is just blurring together. Okay, no, I haven't done that yet. Let's be quick before this falls in. Please and thank you. We're just racing against the clock here just to see what happens. This is just kind of an experimentation episode, apparently. Okay, we're good. We did what we needed to do here. Now let's get out of here before this falls. Not that way. That is kind of strange, though, isn't it? We never figured out why there's one missing here. I wonder if we're gonna, like, get to meet and talk to one like we did with Solanum. Maybe there is still someone, one of them just hiding around. But, I mean, they would have to be so old at this point, right? So I don't think that could really be the case, but you never know. Alright, I need you to go immediately this way, please. Ooh, I should probably refuel my jetpack while I'm here, but it's whatever. I'm not actually going to need it in the dream world, so it's fine. Okay, really fighting against the current here. Let's not slam into anything, please. Let's also just take it easy around here, because I still don't know if the electric current hurts me. I imagine it does, so let's just not try and find out. Alright, we're gonna get to try this out, finally. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna go into the dream world yet. What I'm going to do is sleep at the campfire for a little bit and see what happens. Because if we sleep and it still kills us, we'll know at that point that it doesn't actually do anything and there is no reason for us to do this, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. Before we even go into the dream worlds and waste our time, I'm gonna waste my time by sleeping instead. Alright, give me a little bit of a break from that music. And let's just sleep. I will fast forward this. Okay, it just woke us up. So the question is, are we going to still get reset by the supernova? See, I don't see anything blue. So like I can't even see the explosion, or I guess we could just be like the cloaking field kind of makes it hard to see. So maybe it just takes a while for the supernova to get to us. But so far, I'm not getting reset. Was this actually it? Still no reset. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna go into the dream world. This is interesting. Was I right this whole time? Oh, but I can't doze off. Like, at all anymore. Damn it, dude. That sucks. So I think I actually probably can just explore this place indefinitely now. But I can't doze off, so there's no point. There's no way that they would, like, make you do all of this stuff. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant of an abandoned world. Surely something here must be edible. Holy shit, we just got like a secret ending. Also, that's so dark. Wow, okay. Well, as unfortunate as it is, I am going to end the episode here. At least we now know that that is not the solution. But that is cool. I'm glad I did that, because we just got like an Easter egg ending right there. So I guess in the next episode, we're going to continue to try to figure out the puzzle of the Cinder Isles dream worlds. And, I guess go from there. That's really the only thing left for us to do at this point. Like, I don't have any other objectives that I can think of, so we're gonna do that. If you liked, drop a like, subscribe, share the video with anyone that you think might be interested to help us out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.